Let me try to explain you some of the problems in inverse trigonometry, which is very important. Now let us see that those kind of problems. Now suppose if I have like sine inverse, okay, if I have sine inverse of x by 5, okay, plus cosecant inverse of 5 by 4, which is equal to uh, pi by 2. Okay, so if I have this, fine. Now let us find the value of x. Okay, let us find the value of x. What would be the value of x? Okay, that is uh, thing which you are supposed to do. Okay, now cosecant inverse of 5 by 4 can be written as sine inverse of 4 by 5. Okay, plus this is sine inverse of x by 5. Okay, this is pi by 4. Okay, solution for this. And now if uh, I can again rewrite this as sine inverse of x by 5, and this is cos inverse of 4 by 5. If I take it and try to simplify that. Okay, now if you sorry, this is cos inverse. Okay, now this again can be written as sine inverse of x by 5. This cos can be written as sine inverse of 3 by 5. Now if you notice that, so x would be 3, so the value of x is 3. Okay, so if you have any queries you can ask. Okay, so these are the simple steps which I have done. First I have put cosecant inverse is sine inverse of this, and then afterwards this can be written as cos inverse of 4 by 5, and hence so on. Let us move on to the next problem. Okay, today I am discussing the problems on only on inverse trigonometry. Okay, let us find the value of cot of cosecant inverse of 5 by 3 plus tan inverse of 2 by 3. Let us find the value of this. Fine. Now let us suppose take this as E. Okay, if I consider that. Now this can be written as, again, cosecant inverse can be written as tan inverse. Tan inverse. Now this you can write as 3 by 4. Okay, this is tan inverse 2 by 3. Now we know what is tan inverse of x and y. So this will be tan inverse of x plus y, that is 3 by 4 plus 2 by 3, and 1 minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Fine, this is cot this. When you simplify this, I get tan inverse of, this will be 17 by 6. This is cot. Again, this can be written as 6 by 17. Okay, let us try to solve the next problem. Okay, again, based on this inverse trigonometry and its properties. Okay, so done. Let me try to solve the next problem. The value of tan inverse plus and cos inverse minus half and plus sin inverse of minus half. What will be the value of this? Now, tan inverse of x, we have the range which is minus pi by 2, okay, and pi by 2. And sin inverse x, so this will be also with respect to minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. And the cos inverse x would be ranging from 0 to pi. Okay. Now, tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 will be 2 pi by 3. Okay. And sin inverse of minus half will be minus pi by 6. Now add these two three results. Adding all these three results, if you add all these three results, that is pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 6. So this results to 3 pi by 4. So this is the result. Okay. These are very, very important problems. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Okay. Let us move on to the next problem. Let us find if cot inverse of 1 by a plus cot inverse of 1 by b plus cot inverse of 1 by c, okay, this is equal to pi by 2. Let us try to solve this. Now tan inverse of a will be cot inverse of 1 by a, okay, for a greater than 0, for a greater than 0. Now if you have tan inverse a plus tan inverse b plus tan inverse c, which results to pi by 2. Fine. Now tan inverse of, we have the formula of this. So this would be a plus b plus c minus a b c. This divides by 1 minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, so this results to pi by 2. Now this would be 1 minus, okay, this would be 1 minus AB BC CA, which is equal to 0. Fine. Now which is equal to AB plus BC plus CA is equal to 1. So this is the solution. Let me move on to the next problem. Okay. Okay. So sine inverse of Z, okay, which belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2, belongs to this. Okay. Now we have, that is, sine inverse of 3x minus 4x cube. Okay. Now this lies between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Lies between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Now if I try to simplify this further, I can write that also sine inverse of x, okay, 3, which is minus less than or equal to pi by 2. Okay, and this also I can write as, uh, if I put that as 6, and this is sine inverse x pi by 6. Fine. Therefore we find that x belongs to minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So the mod of this x will be less than or equal to half. So this is the solution. Fine. Let us move on to the next problem. Okay. If I have tan inverse of x whole square, okay, plus cos inverse of x whole square is equal to 5 pi square by 8. Let us try to solve this now. 5 pi square by 8. And what is x here? Now we know that uh, the one which is inverse, so this, sorry, this is cot, okay, this is cot inverse of x. Now we know that tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. Okay, is equal to pi by 2. So we can write tan inverse of x whole square plus, this would be pi by 2 minus tan inverse of x whole square is 5 pi square by 8. 5 pi square by 8. Now this would be 2 times, okay, of if I try to simplify it further, 2 times tan inverse x whole square plus this is pi square by 4 minus pi tan inverse x, which is equal to pi square by 8. Now put tan inverse of x as t. So I get 2t square plus, if I simplify it, I'll get minus pi t, okay, minus 3 pi square by 8 is equal to 0. Now further if I simplify, this is 4t plus pi into 4t minus 3 pi, which is equal to 0. So t is minus pi by 4 and t, which is 3 pi by 4. Now this is tan inverse of x, which is minus pi by 4, and this is tan inverse of x, this is 3 pi by 4. So I get x as minus 1 here and x as minus 1 as well as this. So therefore we can conclude that x is minus 1. So x being minus 1. Fine. Let us look at another problem. Now suppose if I have the inverse trigonometry I am talking about, let us find the number of real solution of uh, cos inverse of x plus cos inverse of 2x as minus pi. Okay, let us try to solve this. Now cos inverse x is minus of pi plus cos inverse of 2x. So the range of cos inverse of x would be from 0 to pi. So it cannot be minus pi. So it cannot be minus pi. Okay, this is not possible. Okay, so therefore it is 0. So the real solution is 0 here. Let me take another problem and find the solution for that also. The principal value of, let us find the principal value of tan inverse of cot of 43 pi by 4. What will be the principal value of this? Okay, now cot of 43 pi by 4, let us consider only on that. That can be written as cot of 44 pi by 4 minus pi by 4. Again, this can be written as cot of 11 pi minus pi by 4. Also, this can be written as cot of pi minus pi by 4. And then we get cot of 3 pi by 4. Cot of 3 pi by 4. And if I further put this as cot as pi by 4, pi by 2 plus pi by 4, I can write this. Now this is equal to minus tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4. Or we can write as tan of minus pi by 4. So this is. So I need tan inverse of tan minus pi by 4, which results to minus pi by 4. So that is the solution for that. Okay. So thank you for listening. Please do come back again. I will try to solve more problems.